Yes, happy New Year to to all my listeners. Then, if you didn't know, you listen to me on radio right now, or you watch me on Facebook. Happy New Year to you. Thank you so much for we make 2025 an amazing year, a memorable year for me. I mean, you stuck by me. You listen to the show every moment, every time. You watch snippets on Facebook, and we made the show a great show, and the show don't grow exponentially. And we go again in 2026. We get a stack of, edutainment for you, things that we may you two can learn and benefit from over the next couple of months, where they come. We're excited and we believe say 2026 is going to be a year of transformation for all of us and you really listen to the show. I'm sure you will use some of the information that I wouldn't give to you freely to your advantage, and you will also take some of the information there and then motivate you for do more research and for learn and for contribute to to the discipline and academically. I mean, but also you will use the information there for transform your life positively. And you also go able to contribute to national development based on the information them where they come you way. Thank you so much for always being part of the show. We say thank you to the management and staff of Epic Radio and to the team. We always done this stood stick by me for give the show every Tuesday consistently, and it's been an amazing team I don't work with. I want to say a big thank you to all of them, and we keep going again. So you can also be a part of the show. Not forget, say, you can send your text message on 079994993, or you can drop your text message on 07, or you can call me on 079994993. Or better still, if you're able, if you know to listen to me or you want to call me on the phone or text on the phone, you can might as well send you message on with Facebook on the Epic Radio Facebook page, and be sure say we go definitely read your message, and we go definitely air out your thoughts, your comments, or if you get a question, we go either day, and for sure we go answer your question, and we will look for you from we listeners because we are building a community of strong listeners. You can any side in the world, you can just go on Facebook and just type Epic Radio, and you will see the live link, and you click the link and you watch me live on Facebook. Or if you can't afford that, just get your radio wherever you are. And if you know the tongue you want for still listen on the radio, you can go to our radio garden and you search by geography, look for Sierra Leone 99.3 FM. Boom, you're there. You can always listen. So thanks for always being a part of the show. Today we got a great show for you. Yes, the first show of the year. One take and small. We take and slow. We don't go heavy. We just start the year. So the first show of the year, we get an amazing guest for you. We want to come basically talk to him. Well, it's more like a conversation, like it's we don't forget, like I say, we don't get any heavy conversation. So we decide for like get a conversation around when the year they done. So plenty of people anyway they go into the next year. Oh, me New Year resolution are X, me New Year resolution are Y, blah blah blah, and get all this excitement. And but what happens when meet you new your resolution, and now you're 2020, you're in 2026, and either you don't make a resolution or you refuse to make a resolution, or you're about to make your resolution. What happens after? So we can discuss all those tiny details. We know they ignore and brush off these things. They're very, very critical. They're very critical for young people and even for old people. Because sometimes people live with these things quietly, they suffer in silence, then they shame for discussing because they feel like it's embarrassing. Well, newsflash, it's not embarrassing. Um, these are actual real issues, and this is a safe space for that we discuss these things and how it will affect people in lives in going forward. So I got a guest with me, but definitely I'm going to introduce the guest. He will come and then we will discuss that. And also, he will tell you what he did do for helping community because she's also very active in the community, in advocacy and other things the way he did do. So without much ado, I'll go take a short break, and then when I come back, I go introduce me guest, and then we go deeper into the topic, and you also can be a part of the conversation. Sit back, relax. I'll be right back.
Famous to all the baby where don't woke me at, where don't make me feel like say I'm not man enough. I no get nothing for offer. To all the party will look down on me, where don't make me feel like say my life no go become something, yeah. And they walked away. All the people will promise for help me. They say come office today, tomorrow, next tomorrow. The story not just the same, but I refuse to give up. I kept on hoping, I kept believing. Now everything don't change. Me brother see me life now, it don't better now. Famous and the name now. You know go fit say you don't know me now. Anytime I like a fly to Dubai now. Hey, with me baby now. Anything I like now they buy now. Turn down, cause me I let it turn down. I let it run down. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. For this one where we there, people go come inside you life. Some go come for stay, and some go come and go. The easy why someone go stay. Now only God know. The easy why someone go. Now God himself know. Me brother, me I don't go regret. If you decide for go, it's happen for a reason. Now only God know. What do you get for no say? It's never the end. Cause the downfall of a man no, not to the end of his life. And then they give up, and then they turn down.
Yes, welcome back again. This is now your favorite talk show where they come to you every Tuesday, the Talk to End show. And me now you host, I forgot to introduce myself earlier, but me now you host Mulku Suleiman Bangura. And if you just join me, welcome to the show. And this show they come to you every Tuesday on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. And if you are the first time to listen to it, we designed this show for young people. Basically, we designed this show so that we were able to provide young people with the information they need for help them for navigate this thing called life. You know, information that we them we don't dey in certain rooms them in the past we be the yeah or see them outside. We don't talk about scholarships and fellowships that is show. We don't talk about different types of visas. We don't talk about how for even apply if you want to travel out of the country, you want to immigrate. We don't talk about drugs. We don't talk about the effect of all these drugs. We don't detail the lives of prominent Sierra Leoneans and how they become the way they become. We don't talk about marriages. Sierra Leoneans that were married to professionals and how they cope. We don't talk about entrepreneurship. We don't talk about everything across the board, and we no go time for talk. But today we decide for shift the focus just a little bit, and we want to talk about you. Yeah, you then also. When the year they end, usually a lot of people can. Well, you get different types of people. You get the one that really go enjoy, like they call on 30 December. They enjoy from the 1st of December to the 31st of December. And then you get the one that way. Then usually they can take a light, just attend few weddings and attend few brunches and programs, and. And then you get the other one that way. Now the 10th day, they actually go on a retreat, personal retreat. Some people can just go on sometimes fasting, 7 days fasting, 10 days fasting, 15 depends, and they use that time for do a proper introspection of their life. How they don't travel the year with everything on pass, and then they plan also for going to the coming year. So you getting people in the way they do that, And it can call incident to serious, but trust me, you will understand them when you get there. And then you get other one the way, usually in that period they can travel, perhaps go see family, go on vacation, just take time off and all this thing and just cool off, come out from the familiar and just, go try different things. So you get different types of people in. So, and then you get other type of people away, you know, uh, doing that, when you are around, now that time they can go now for go make the New Year resolution. Can't see there now, can't see Gregory. Where pastor can say, wait na resolution for the year. So man, I can, that now ten and can team up, then beginning remember, waiting at my resolution. Some man at that point they can decide exactly what's the resolution for the year. So you get different types of people. So, but today we can't talk about resolution itself. Beyond the resolution, before the year is done. In 2024, with the year is done, you made a resolution for 2025, right? And now you're in 2026. If you're not that person where doing introspection, say, maybe resolution I'll be make 2024, the whole of 2025, it not happen now. And then you get anxiety because of that. And then it starts worrying, beyond that resolution day, what can you do? Because for some people, if the resolution where they set for themselves, they don't meet them, or nothing will happen at all, they could get discouraged. And some people, and then at that time, they can lead to different negative outcome, engage in different negative strategies and coping strategies. So we can't talk to them people and they, how to manage and navigate, even when you don't falter in your resolutions. So beyond that resolution day, within how for cope. So with me, for discuss this topic and get this conversation, I get with me Madam Isha Macrae.
Good evening, listeners.
And first time so you get a shame. So right now easy for it's going to be a very tough time, but don't worry, you get to be a conversation. So you go flow. So Madam Aisha, thank you so much for being a part of the show today. And for kind of share with me your opinion, your experience as well. But before we go deeper into the topic, let me family know that Isha Macrae.
Isha Macrae is Sierra Leonean, born, bred, and school in Sierra Leone, and nationality Sierra Leonean, mama, papa Sierra Leonean, and I live in a small community, and let me say the peninsula.
Okay.
The middle state, yeah. So.
Okay. Which part?
Number 2.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Hey, come on, Fafokaya. See, come on, Fafokaya.
Oh. Also picking transport back only.
I can imagine. Thanks for coming. It's okay. Yeah. What else you want for share with about you? We unique. We young. For young girl out there, they listen. Want for inspire.
I'm an inspirational speaker, but I always say motivational speaker. I inspire young people, and also they help young people for developing their skills, and they do empowerment for young people. When I youth them, where they help for develop them through their skills.
Okay.
So yeah. And also, we can advocate for women there also, because I'm a feminist.
Oh, you do everything. Okay. Well, that's fine. So yeah, well, definitely we're gonna forget time in the program where you have to talk to you about which like you work specifically. But for the conversation, before we get to that point, let's just open this conversation up more. What are you perception about resolutions that people can make usually before the year they start?
Well, a lot of people get this thing about new year, new changes, new me. Yeah. So then get a lot of things and way they can put in their mind, we can make them get pressure on themselves.
Yeah.
Like for instance now, Mickey always they talk say, nothing attempted, nothing done.
Yes.
So if you really want to get a new year, it's something if you don't force, you don't think about, you brainstorm about it. Yeah, I always they advise, like most times when I can talk to my girls, I always they tell them, say, you need forget a goal Yeah, a goal is, it can be a long-term goal, it can be a short-term goal. So you think about something, waiting you want for the first at the first time. So when you set up your goal, you go able to say, okay, this now a long-term goal where I want for achieve so term, and this now a short-term goal when I want for achieve so term.
Yeah, yeah, it's a good point. Where you guys because for me, resolution, it's always a good thing.
Yeah.
And in its sense, it's like you tell yourself, say, okay, this is what I am, going to do for myself, in the coming year. And usually those goals can be something tenable, something where you actually, say, this I can do. You will set impossible goals then for yourself. And so which you speak to, so now, a very important, for let somebody set goals. So, in your experience, when people set these goals, what do you can feel? What in your experience? What do you think that can be the reason for letting them meet those goals when they can set for themselves?
Well, one thing I can say, expectation is good.
Yes.
Yeah, and I can say sometimes back, say, most times you try for limit your expectation in some aspect of life. For instance, if me think say I not go able for build house, next 2026, I go think about a small thing first where I go able for do. For instance, I go say, okay, now 2026 now be don't put in for build a house.
Yeah.
But I not get the money for make that they happen. So what thing I go do? Make I think that deviates my mind a bit. If I don't begin save small money, when I know say that now for that bill I was one, I say you know go even start for buy like 50 bags of cement for me. I was okay. Make I use this money for make I start a small scale business. With this small scale business, this can able help me for make I able for go closer to my goal.
Yes.
Because everybody knows say for bill house is not so picky waiting that day. So you get for put a set to get for things and say, okay, fine, this is what I will achieve and this is how it's going to be about it. So you get for start from somewhere for so waiting say, okay, now so at the start, now so at the start, now so at the start.
Yeah.
Everybody in life get a goal way on set. Yeah. I remember 2019, there was a goal when I set for myself. I said, God, 2018, I made that promise to myself because from the 1st of January, I said 2019, this is what I will achieve. And I start for work towards that one day.
Yeah.
I not just say because I think I say because it will happen at that moment today. I just think I say by inside 2019 it will happen. So when I don't set that kind of goal day, 2019 not me say 2019 apart January 1st. 2019 we get February, we get March, we get April, we get May. So 2019 it gets different months there. So it not mean say past the 1st of January 2019 and that day for happen. But waiting happen, I still achieve my goal inside July to August. So you don't see. So when I make up my mind to it and I put my effort into it from 2018, 2019 I able to achieve what I want to achieve.
Yeah, I mean that's a great point. So for add to what you just say, so there are certain goals and the way you set for yourself and resolutions the way they make, you have control over them.
Yeah.
And there are certain resolutions and goals the way they set you do not have control over them. Like not to you, they decide the fate. You basically you hope that God, intervene and in divine favor make things happen for you. So somebody for able understand the nuances and setting up those goals. And furthermore to this conversation, I think it's very important that when you set a goal, not only just say, okay, this is, for instance, if you say, I'm going to read a book every month of the year, you understand it? Every month of 2026, I'm going to read one book. Okay, that is actually a tenable goal.
Sure.
Right? But you have to come up with a strategy because it goes beyond just setting the goal.
Yeah.
You have to come up with an actual strategy. It's okay, so how I go to meet this goal? And it's always good for get an accountability partner.
Yeah.
Somebody where you can be accountable to. It can be your mentor, it can be your mama, it can be your daddy, it can be somebody really very close to you. Say, help me monitor this goal because this is what I want to do for myself. And you able for keep motivating yourself as to how.
Sure.
So first of all, how do we get this book? You understand it? What are the sources of now? Plenty sources in there for books. You can buy Kindle if you can afford it. You can sign up for Amazon Audio. Sign up to Amazon Audiobook, or way they tell you popular. Give me Netflix. I don't call that Netflix login details. Give me why you not go ask for? Give me Amazon, audiobook details. The person subscribe for you, sign up for you, and then every day you read one book, or you can actually listen audiobook. Right? You don't need for all the books have so you either. Sometimes you just need for listen.
Yeah.
And guess what? You get some people who don't already put those books on YouTube as well.
Let's remember when I go to school, they will call me Sidney Sheldon in girlfriend. Okay.
Yeah.
Sidney Sheldon is a novelist that I love.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, she's.
Yeah. And when Sidney Sheldon they writes here, sometimes I feel like I'm part of the novel, that I am also in it.
Yeah.
And sometimes when I target myself, say inside 3 days I done this novel. Any kind of way, 3 days I done the novel.
Yes.
And most times when I read the novel, Mama go just come. Okay, this book now they eat today. This book they eat today. They go. So I don't remember I said for go help and for cook. Yeah, because I'm so dive into the book.
Yes.
Because I feel like, oh, this book is nice, like and I want to finish it.
Captivating.
Yeah. So when you want to achieve your goal, when you want to achieve you need forget the ambition.
Yeah.
You need to forget the focus. And one thing about life for me to think about it, not allow anybody for deviate your mind from anything we want to do. Yeah. One thing about life I know there are critics everywhere. People may talk, Even if you are good, people may talk. When you are bad, people may talk. Even if we are doing the right thing, you may have critics that will say that but they are waiting they do, so if you say it will come out better, if you say better thing will happen. And I remember when I be start waiting when I make thing when I be they do, I get somebody will ask me, they say he reach 2% but we go there. So that just that word where that person they utter, trust me, that motivate me for do more. So there are certain things in the way people and the way we go want for cry you down and bokuting the way they do. If you think say because they don't condemn me or somebody don't make her feel like say I'm not go able for achieve them. Trust me, you work towards that thing and you become a failure. The more people criticize you, just look say me.
Keep going.
I want to achieve this.
Keep going.
And with your focus and determination, you will achieve it.
Absolutely.
So focus in yourself first. Now the first thing and the way you want for do, and make up your mind. Get a mindset. Not look to waiting Abdul they become. Not watch to waiting Fatmata they become. You get your own self mind. Get your own self focus. This is what I want to achieve, and trust me, you will achieve it.
Yeah, I mean, you just said it all. The key factor now, so now you just set the goal for yourself, not for any person else.
Yeah.
And usually people do not understand us. Nobody know. Like you understand yourself better. You know what you want, and sometimes it doesn't make sense to other people, but to you it makes a lot of sense.
Sure.
And because it makes sense to you, you not go allow anybody in talk or anybody for pull you down. You will just block all the noise, and then you keep pushing and keep going until you get to the goal you want to get to. So now, most people when they not meet the resolution, when they not meet the goal, most can be very discouraged and be disappointed. Some people they even plunge into, it can be traumatized. Some they even plunge into some mental disorder, and some they go to say, well, I will say by the end of next month, if this not happen, me I don't believe say God is again. They lose faith. What do you say to these people who don't lose faith in the resolution, don't lose faith in their own journey within they go through? What you would advise them, those people?
The one thing we may want to say to everybody when they listen, never give up on yourself.
Yeah.
Always get a mindset, say, I will do it. No matter the challenges, no matter the difficulties, no matter the hardship, just know that I will achieve it. I will do it. I remember years ago when we did do community talk, I be talk to picking them when teenage pregnancy them. There was somebody picking in the way they don't take Luby and Blue for pull and pregnancy. And they see some picking in the way they take how many antibiotics for just pull and pregnancy. And I tell and say, you think say this is very healthy for you? Because society they help you, for make you even cry yourself down. One thing about life, if you not believe in yourself, you not go ever achieve what you want for achieve. Because one thing about society, society, when I can talk to people, I say society, they celebrate you when you are successful.
Yeah, of course.
Society will not celebrate you when you are a failure. So in order for people for celebrate you, you need for let you work towards yourself. So now the one thing and one thing me want to tell to everybody with the listen, not ever allow critics to bring you down. If you're not able to achieve your dream, January, try February. If February not happen, try March. If March not happen, try April. But make sure say never give up on trying. Because 7 times you fall, 7 times you rise. And in every life, you know say you get for face a challenge. And towards the challenges when you dey face up, never give up. Never say to yourself never until it's over. And one thing you for learn, until the day your life buried under the earth, that's not the time where you for no say I am no more. And that's the time you for give up. But as long as you are still breathing, just know that there is life. And there is hope also.
I agree with you 100%. In this life we live, it's a race, and everybody they're running a race.
Sure.
So, for add to it, you say what you don't eloquently say so now. If you're not possibly in the house now, you don't set your goal in 2024. You set your goal, and perhaps in January or February or March in 2025, you don't meet that goal there, and now you feel like say. You stay away. We didn't say for set goals or resolutions. You need to work. I don't believe in that day. A big day, a waste of time. Well, I'm speaking to you now. Sometimes things not go the way we wish and the way we hope for. But one thing where God deposits in we is the ability for adapt and you forget faith in God and faith in yourself. For ever give up, just like what you say. So never give up. Everybody don't go through your own path in life. I'll give you a brief example. I set a goal for myself in 2024 for 2025, and I set a goal for the Heal Me affirmations every day, every single day for Heal Me affirmations. No, and I skip nothing. So I started reading my affirmations like every day. But part of the affirmation what they read, there's a line in now we get a specific goal for achieve on a specific time, And I realized, as I started reading the affirmation, I not meet that goal. I was so devastated. I was discouraged. And this is the honest truth. I stopped reading the affirmation for like 2-3 months, right? I know they read my affirmation. And he began questioning my faith, I stopped even praying on my own because I was like, why they read my affirmations? But, then the teacher say if you put your faith in God and you pray for this, you ask for this thing, and you put everything into it, you manifest them, they happen. Why not happen for me? Why not? So I started questioning, and that was I quickly later on realized, after 3 months, I am being very ungrateful to God. Very, very much ungrateful.
Sure.
And in addition to that day, I am being entitled. And they act as if, now me they dictate something for happen at a specific time. How me want and not how God wants it for happen. And I quickly woke up and I was so full of remorse. And I realized, no, that's not how God works. Yes, you might have your own goals, you might have your own dreams, you might have your own aspirations, you might have your own affirmations we read every day. And usually can align with God in plan. But God never in time. You would put and say for happen in June. That particular goal was beyond my power, not to me get for make it happen. So that make a start for say some goal in the way you just set for yourself. You're not in control of them.
Of course.
Like God not in control of them.
That's it.
So once that God in control of them, allow let God do it at your own time.
Yes.
So once you realize that the power when you get stops at a particular time, you then hand everything to God and still get faith in them, even when the time don't pass.
And and the other thing is, when you are planning your goal, make sure say you put God into it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Trust me, without God, you are nothing, and you cannot build anything.
Yeah.
So one thing we made say, like I be say earlier on, when I tell God, say this is what I want to achieve on 2019.
Yeah.
I not just sit down and pray, Papa God made this happen. Yeah. I put my effort into it. Yeah. The effort when I put into it, I begin to save small. I begin to save a little. Yeah. You know, there are certain times and the life challenge they so hit you. Yeah. It hits you very hard. Yeah. That you they begin think say God hates you. Yeah. And they think say everybody don't abandon you. Yeah, there are certain times and it be even when we can say we believe in God, we they serve God. Yeah, there are certain times and the way situation they hit you so hard. Yeah, that we they begin to say God, what's happy? What's do me? Why me? Yeah. But there are certain situations and they way as long as it has meant to happen in your destiny. Yeah, it will happen in your destiny. Yeah, because the Bible says, the Bible talks it say, I've known you before you were formed. So God already know what will become out of you. The only thing where you need for do, you need for let you pray and ask God, God help me in this journey. And trust me, if you put God first at anything where you do, trust me, everything they fall into place. When everything want for do something, Papa God, I want for start this thing. Help me in the process. And if you put God in that process, things will happen for you.
Yeah, I agree.
That one for me, everybody for know, because that's my own faith. I don't think say for go do anything extra. I just believe say there's a God, and when I pray, He answered.
Yeah, and God give you the power for keep reinventing ourselves. You know, once you realize. Because nobody never wake up in the morning and say, oh, I lost my job this year or lost my job next year. Nobody know they wake up in the morning and wish bad upon themselves. Yes, you get some people and they will self-sabotaging. You know, basically they do the things that we get harmful to themselves, but they're not aware of it. But you get others that way they wake up in the morning and wish bad upon themselves. But sometimes bad things can happen and they can be like, oh God, this year again, what's going to happen? How bad this? Begin to feel bad about it and question their faith, question God. But over time, I've learned personally that you need to question God. Don't argue with God. No, you don't get that power.
Try it.
Yeah, you don't get that power. You can go for the banter, but then kind of because anything with God will happen to you. God allow for happen.
Yeah, because He wanted it to happen. Yes. And most times it tests your faith, how much faith you get in them.
Yes. And especially for God in picking them. Because you need to be very specific at the same time. For God in picking them, anything we say happen to you, He allow for happen for a reason. So we be aware and be conscious of ourselves as humans and try to understand the power where we get and the power God already don't give to it, and how to wield that power in the words we say, in which we wish, in which we set the goals that we set for yourself, and the strategies that we put in place to get to those goals.
Yeah, of course.
Because we not forget say we get responsibilities, towards meeting those goals. Not just putting them, and feeling bad we don't meet those goals, but also we have a responsibility, and 90% of it now you get for one. If you set the goal, say it's in every day of the week I read a book on financial literacy, or every month I listen to a podcast on financial literacy. I'm telling you, by the 12th month of the year, when it is 2026, you're gonna know so many things about financial literacy you wouldn't believe it. Like your brain you go on like amass so much information about financial literacy. You say you go shocked. I'm like, what? If you're a person not good at mathematics, every day say I listen to podcasts on mathematics. You brain power, like your brain just to open up. These things they pour into them, and these are things that we're able to do for ourselves. And we they refuse for one.
Even some people and say fear. A lot of people and just feel say miracle for happen in a day. Now. One guy they were always can give example, even when they talk to me youth them, the guy starts somewhere. If they sell this packet of that ice water when they tie that packet when they say 1 use or 50 use. I remember those time, or 10 use. I don't know them money then day, the day, why be small, This guy they sell this water and later I begin buy this grafting packet water. Just imagine and the first start with after 2 weeks I see start on ending. And there was a time when he changed and now I see begin by soft drink half crate. After then 6 months, I see the guy open a small mini mart where they sell different things there inside there. Yeah. So Rome was not developed in a day.
No.
You know, if you don't say miracle for can happen to you. If you know, say most times, and I can tell people say the world does not develop according to with philosophies them with only bookish, but people who can use their hands. Yeah. Now, if you think say you don't come out university, job nothing. If not skills, go learn them. Yeah. If you think say you not go college one day, if not skills, go learn them. If you dey save near any building construction site, go there, work there. Yeah. If not block, go exam. If not sansan, go exam. But just find yourself in a place, doing something. Trust me, as if not sansan you dey continue for bail sansan and target yourself. Say the little way then they give me. Always try for make provision. Nothing can say everything na for it, everything na for dress. Yeah, you know, a lot of people them they can just feel say, oh, this person I shall not want for making, I shall not want for bluffing, not for it. Not like I don't want to. I want to, but I have my dreams. I have my focus. I have my goals. Yeah, so I think about my goals first before the thing where you they think about. Yeah. So and I get to set focus say from now to now this is what I want to achieve. And me as somebody when me say the help for talk to people then when I want for do something no matter the critics, no matter how person try for like hold me down, no, I don't listen to you. I go for it. So if you try for do that thing and they trust me, you go same way you don't set here or you think the way you say 2026 if you achieve, you they achieve them. If you not happen January, take them from February. So if you start on somewhere like say okay now if now water safe here, if now them want water buy them, no what should they watch you, because a lot of people in these days they watch waiting society go talk about you, waiting people and go talk about you. When you don't become a millionaire, when you don't become somebody in life, trust me, society they even think about say you be the sell water. They think about that one day. Look, there's millionaire when they celebrate now. For instance, they are Dangote, when they celebrate. They watch what they do. I remember there's somebody when a prominent minister when me and to be the talk. He say Aisha, he say I be the broke stone. He be right time back. He no right time back. Right time everybody will go yes sir. So you start somewhere. If you not be done broke then stone then they waiting for be achieve, you not for be done achieve them. We make they let everybody they honor them. So you get for start somewhere in life.
I agree. Well, we can take a short break. When we come back, while we now we at least transition the conversation into more about what you do with your program with young people in the community as a whole. Because based on all that we talk about, so now for help young people transform their mind, build their mind, get their mind ready, for what's about to come. So sit back, relax, and then we'll take a short break, and when I come back we can continue from that conversation there.
Famous to all the baby where they woke me at, where don't make me feel like say I'm not man enough. I no get nothing for offer. To all the party when look down on me, where don't make me feel like say the life no go become something. And they walked away. All the people who promise for help me, they say come office today, tomorrow next tomorrow. The story not just the same, but I refuse to give up. I kept on hoping, I kept believing. Now everything don't change. Me brother see me life now. It don't better now. Famous and the name now. You know go fit say you don't know me now. Anytime I like a flight to Dubai now. Hey, with me baby now. Anything I like I they buy now. Turn up, cause me I let it turn down. I let it run down. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing.
Yes, welcome back again. This is now your favorite talk show, the Talk to M show, where they come to you every Tuesday on Epic Radio 99.3 FM at 8 p.m. And so today with me, your host, of course, Mulku Sulaiman Bangura, and I get with me Madam Isha Macrae. We don't talk about beyond the New Year resolution. What can you do if you not achieve within you be set for yourself? And we don't get a very healthy conversation, very educative. We don't share personal experiences as well. But beyond just this conversation, Madam Macrae get in small, organization and small thing we do for in community. So you mind for tell me what you actually do within the community and how you do help young people in?
There's a saying where you say, what you have done for your country, it's not what your country has done for you. I don't know if John F. Kennedy said it or what.
Kennedy,
so he said,
ask what you
ask yourself what you have done for your country, not what your country has done for you. Yes. So the thing when me don't do for my country, when me they say, okay, this is what I've done for my country, that I made it talk about, yeah.
Okay.
And now this youth empowerment what we they do.
Okay.
Yeah. Youth empowerment now it come up for like we dey see a lot of young people them, and how this training go about. There was a time when we go na community, we na like Tombo community, and I feel say a lot of young people them within the age of 11 to 16 years, then get belly. And we see, and I feel say
11?
high rate, yes. We feel say high rate of early teenage pregnancy. Then and a lot of people and they try for do suicidality where they try for kill themselves. Yes, because of thinking about waiting society go talk. Wow. So when we go there for because I mean they go there for talk to young people them and waiting, and I think say if I talk to young people them, just ordinary talk. For instance, if you they talk to somebody say left drugs. If you not give something for let it left that drug say, trust me, it will continue for good day. Because a lot of people they go through drugs because of frustration, because of hardship, because of difficulties where they come up, where they facing in life. And I make a lot of people that they go through the thing and they people that they go through prostitution because of the thing and they also So if you really want to tell somebody say left prostitution and you not help them for make it stop that one day. Trust me, that person they not be able to stop them. So I think I say it's not about just talk no more, for talk to them. Make her bring something, think about something we go able for motivating people there, so we go help them for change. And trust me, that was a starting, but a lot of testimony we are told. You see, I got about 4 to 5 people left. They call me, then cry, then say Miss Choice. They say, because of you, society don't see me back as human. So at that process,
what you do, like how you
how do we tell something like we give them skills. We train them on skills training, and it was a free skills training. We help them, yes, whatever you want for do, because most times I tell people, if you just go your first person say, Papa can't do gaga tie dyeing, without that person, they not in your choice of things we want for do. Trust me, another one. But when somebody you ask and say, what do you want for do? They do unto the best of they do unto the best of your ability. Though we not be able to get 100, we get to 80 to 90, but not be able to get to 100. Because why? People and they will be want for do tailoring also. They want for do tailoring, but will not be able to achieve that one day because of the financial constraints. So that was some of the waiting, but we success was very great at that moment because we get a lot of people them we're waiting they want for do we be able to afford them with them.
Okay, that's a bit. So I'm still stuck with 11 years of age to 16 years of age beginning Gebele. That's still deep in my mind. I cannot believe like waiting 11-year-old. I don't understand. Waiting man they look.
But you know say Tombo community na a fishery community. Also fisherman then they. So you defend not say any outside them fisherman then they then cattle here in them. They expect those things from them. Because a lot of people then they become them mining area also. Trust me, if you go to the mining area, then they waiting. I remember a case when we be go under UN Women and then be fund with that program because that's when they We'll be there on Women Action Movement because I'm the CEO. I found the Women Action Movement. Yeah,
Okay.
we went to Konong. Yeah, the pikin, she was about the child was about 15 years. She was, and she became pregnant. She was on from 2. And even the parent, they even ask am, "Uda giambele, the pikin able to." The papa go to me, yeah. The papa they cry, yeah. Please help me for talk to this pikin. Let him uda giambele, yeah. And when I talk to the pikin, he say, if I talk just now, then they go jail me waiting. I say, so you care about the man than your parents there? Yeah. Even me no good for tell me, but the way how he talk, I know say yeri now one of the minors in giambele. So I even tell the man, I said, now, I said, do for me one thing. I said, waiting. I said, find somebody we not in this area. Yeah? I said, let police this person. Just give and 3 days. You able know who that give and that person there. And I saw it be. He pulled them police and say, he can't find no say, now somebody way, now mining company, they work here. Now he give the picking belly.
Anyway, so what do you think are the reason why most of them picking there they fall prey, for them man they are in gimmicks? Why the young picking them, especially that age they girl picking and they fall for? Like, you don't see this happen repeatedly over and over and over and over. What's in the predominant story?
The dominant story, I look about the society. I look about the parent. Yeah. You know one thing in life, parent, no matter how much you're busy, you get time for your picking. Sometimes when picking left us for going to school, not become too busy for your picking. Yeah, whether you're a banker, you're this, you're it. Sometimes that lunch when they give you a workplace, yeah, you take and go to school, go to visit your picking. Yeah. So it no matter mean say, well, until they try no more waiting. No, sometimes in the way you picking come up bad, it reflects on you. Yeah, when you picking come out good, it reflects on you as a parent. No matter how much you picking waiting, when you picking come out bad, you they feel the pain.
Absolutely.
Because are you born am, and you don't groom them up. Yeah, the same way you for think and say now say everybody for glad they say you don't get picking, and it become that kind of way they waiting. Yeah, so there are certain times that even parents, you for also monitor your picking. If you picking bring an extra thing na us, you for no also a puller. Yeah, and if you fail for do that one day as a parent, you will cry as a loser. Yeah, so sometimes and the parents then back now they one of the contributor towards them picking a day. Yeah, and a lot of people and parents them they can use words on picking. You don't use words on children. You don't use words on them. Yeah,
Killing confidence.
Me, I can never use word on them. Never. And I pray to God I will never. Sometimes when they don't do me bad, I just say, I just let you just go. Yeah. So at the time then they back call you picking, put them down, get a heart-to-heart conversation with you picking. Parents know me for say because of my parents, so the picking for afraid you. No.
Yeah.
If you go na me also you they see love. You they see home. Yeah, even me picking friends they go say, hey, me, I want to get mama. Because I create a home for them. Yeah. Picking forget a home. A home is where they can tell you all things waiting they happen time. Hey, mama, me they at me mama today will go yeri, person go knock me bobby, mama that man then I saw it. So if you get that kind of forum there, trust me, the picking they become they able to talk to you.
Yeah.
Even if before picking they begin to drugs say, hey mama, hey Mr. Alaji send me for go buy cigarettes. Now yanda force you they begin for stop that kind of thing and they. So from 19 and they just no say now so it they go, say it go to the other level.
Okay. So you still engage the Tombo communities, like you don't expand now beyond.
Yes, so would I expand? Because Tombo, I believe find it very difficult for even the pay teacher for good day. Because sometimes and they one thing about this free skills training all they do, we not get nobody with the sponsor we. That's I can talk for free. Nobody in this country never come with it. We don't write letters into a lot of people and nobody no say okay, make I just pull out of who you waiting Lord do.
So now out of pockets now you just.
Yes. Wow. Yeah, sometimes we do fundraising activity for make we raise fund for make we able for pay with teachers them. Because some teachers and when you they pull them from some distance and from go for Tombo, yeah, they say the distance. So we they waiting. So we don't but they extend the other side them, we they Waterloo and we they Grassfield Eastern. So anybody where they around them Jewish community, they go there, and also we they Western, we they Aberdeen, but now don't come Ogo Farm because we think I say let the peninsula then say benefits more from the skills training.
Which kind of skills? Like which kind of skills?
We they do a lot of skills them. We they do for the youth they will do. We they do hairdressing, makeup, garage tie dyeing, catering, carpentry, electrical, everything we concern is skill. Now we do.
Okay, so basically the contacts, people away sabi, the technicians, teachers, we know and things.
Yes, they call it, they can impact the knowledge.
Okay.
Yes, because when then they go waiting, would if you not say like you they see the rapport within the students and the teachers there. We not they just do because when they say na free skill here, so you can just do what you want for them. No, there is a monitoring. Me personally, I go to every station at the monitor.
I see. So what's the name of the organization?
Na Choice Empire.
Choice Empire.
Yeah.
Okay, like if somebody want contact you now for support Choice Empire, how then they contact you now?
Well, you can call me personally if you want for sponsor when at 078 257061.
078257061.
Yeah, that's
okay.
if you want for sponsor
directly.
But if you like you want for join the skill, because we they still encourage you to mind that we they start with other program when at the 12th of this month. So you can call the office line when at 088 88 53 50.
Okay.
088 88 5350.
Okay.
So then you can call the office line and you register or like you be part of the skills training.
Okay, so now they start one on the 12th of this month.
They start on the 12th of January.
Okay.
Usually they carry you tools no more for go. This training are free.
Which na free training.
Yeah, na free skills.
So specific who are the target?
Na youth.
Young people, so anybody we want for
yeah,
we
not yes, to get youth.
Okay.
And most times they can get them come and say where they go here, but the thought for say because I don't born here, that not mean say for that waiting where they go. It can nice to see, yeah. So they can go there picking them.
Which skills they want to get for train? Which skill they want to get for this time around on 12th?
The same skills they are called.
You say all the one in the way.
Yes, yeah, dressing, garage dyeing, makeup, catering, cake making.
What's that ever happen?
We get Waterloo.
Okay.
When at Bassaton Junction, then they call the place Chief Kaba Community Center. We cannot Batoston Junction by Coast Street, just say Chief Kaba Community Center.
Okay.
And we get Grassfield, where you they can by American Garage. If you call a number, they then go locate the place there.
Okay.
Yes, if you ask anybody around, say that's why Choice Empire Skistrini, they then go able to locate you somehow. Okay. And also we get now this time now Ogo Farm Cemetery Road Junction, and they can do. Okay. You able to get because one let peninsula they say benefit from the skills.
What time they start? At the same time all they start?
Yes, from 9 to 1 every day.
9 to 1 every day.
Yeah.
Monday to Friday.
Monday to Friday, yes.
So
Saturday, Sunday will not get class.
So you get for one for like how much? How many weeks you get for one for?
Now 1 month would they do?
Oh, 1 month.
Yes, but the one the way they do the electrical, then plumbing, would they extend in time to 1 month and 2 weeks.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
So I can give certifications after? Or?
Yeah, would they give certificates where you don't
Okay.
just for motivate you, yes, and we can do gradation for them, for motivate them, for make them know say waiting. And most times then the first time this we don't begin do like the one way they come first, we they give them gift for appreciate their years. Because they themselves feel say yes, then they try and do something for themselves.
Like for instance now, the thought we kind of in mind is where you don't train the person done. If I make you game the equipment, like for instance, if you train somebody in hairdressing, if I used to get a hairdressing kit, like go start. If you train somebody in hair makeup, if I get
well,
makeup
kit. Now then we want to try for do, yeah. But the upper no day.
I understand.
Because some teachers and they say for pay them for some course and they pay some teachers 2 million, so they pay 1.5 and above.
Wow.
Yeah.
And this all is now out of our pocket.
Yep.
Wow. This is impressive anyway. It's very, very impressive that we get young Sierra Leoneans that we get passion for help, other young Sierra Leoneans that we I don't call less privileged, but not get the upper hand for building skills them. What did you do? So you are doing an amazing work for Touch Lives.
Because most times then they say okay, one for put more, because some people and they trust me, you turn the left, right, center, they not get the money. And most times, especially then commercial sex workers then and then drugs addicts then, where like would they try for pull them out. Yeah, because we get some other group of boys they waking go now they go pull the bubble them out. Then they pull them out from the drugs and waiting. So sometimes the way they come, we can find it very difficult to even get the material for train them, and not really easy for we because sometimes we want for train them also because we think say if we able to train them for let attach themselves in something, then we can able for use them for make them themselves able do certain thing for themselves now and everything.
So, quick one before we round up. I think what my advice to you is this: you're doing great work. What you for do for captivate more people for turn towards you or look towards what you do? I think you for document, you for able for get testimonials of people that we don't transform lives that we don't transform, and get audio visual of the internet and they just put it on social media. I mean, you therefore make yourself present, in the platforms where people in day now, because the more they see you work, the more they see testimonials, the more they hear what you do. I mean, you must get one or two good people that way, get money aside. We don't want mind for like sponsor you for keep doing
Okay,
the work.
we can post on social media. We won't
Okay.
get with Facebook platform. If you go there, you're gonna say we not to just talk who they talk. You they see the work what they do.
We're
Don't
not
they go
now-
out for 2 years
We're
now.
on our Facebook handle,
Now Choice Empire.
Choice Empire.
Yes.
So if you go Facebook now,
Yeah,
search
press the
Choice Empire,
yes,
you
yes,
see
yes.
and there.
So the thing I believe in say be honest with yourself.
Yeah.
We they do a honest job and where you go you should say the waiting like all the side and so I don't waiting if somebody want for go watch and see you go for go watch and see and if you not say earlier now you self want for input here you can go no matter say you not rich if you can be rich here you can buy shovel you can buy hoe you can buy different tools and what they use for then different thing they want don't say so here you can go down and I offer to we yeah you can go here them yeah then they okay even use and say for calling picking and say for we want for go but they able for buy the material we can even call and say come una come for can do the training so stand the back na helping support.
That is impressive, really really impressive. Thank you so much for what you do and what you do for the communities and what you don't do for Mama Salon. I mean, I not go say I don't even know how to put up, but you have been doing great work and we want to really truly appreciate you. What you go give us your final word to somebody really listen out there? What you want to tell is a young person or government? Like what you want to change for help these people that want to help so?
Would they ask Sierra Leoneans them? Of course, you don't need for be rich for let you help here. As the say goes, nobody is too rich to give and nobody is too poor to receive. Yeah. Okay, no, nobody is too poor to give and nobody is too rich to receive. Yeah. So whatever little you get where you think say that's not your input here, where you say they give so that then life say will be transformed. They're not can be you picking, they're not can be you anybody, they're not can connected or related in any ways. But that life the way you they transform, yeah, that testimony the way that person they go give, yeah, it go make yourself you go get a blessing. So me want for talk to everybody, you think say you want for be support, you want for help the young people there. So come on board. I encourage every Sierra Leonean for help people them for help for support the Choice Empire so that we go able for motivate and empower more youth them na the country because we get a lot of other people there where they call from the different districts them but we're not able for go there presently because the care teacher from Freetown for can go upline without not able for gear in feeding in transport and pay them well.
Absolutely.
So and we'll get for go under you get for get a hallway you get for use. So we want for go now all in these streets there because we they get people where they call we left right for let themselves go get some kind empowerment and thing. So as a Sierra Leonean, you self can able help in your way. And no matter what you say, okay, fine, this time I dey help for pay 5 teachers them. And trust me, we will call you if you get a waiting, you pay them, you see and for yourself say not to we they eat the money. The money they go to the payment of the teachers there and for buy materials and for do the training.
Okay. Well, keep doing the work and you're actually doing God's work. Because now the divine commandments and the way Jesus left with me. Say whatever you do to the poor, you have done to me. So just keep on doing that work, and God will continue to bless you. And obviously, we go amplify this work we do. We do so in real ways, at least so that the one the way gets past we get money, we get power. They can able for look at you and see how they can partner with you for elevate what you do so, and so that you could touch or reach out to more souls that we need help. Thank you so much for being a part of the show, Madam Isha Macrae. So before we end the show today, of course, I just read to you the text message from Gabriel T. and she's saying I'm watching live in Freetown. And say Abangura, they say, my sis, keep up the good work. So clearly, people know the roots for you, the one that we do online and where they listen and watch. So now, before I end the show, we get a segment we'll call the Did You Know segment. So this is my own segment on the show where I can take opportunity for teach people them about new things we they don't know it, or maybe they know but they not get much idea about, or maybe they want to research more about it. And so that's why I designed the segment. It's called the Did You Know segment. So in this week's episode of Did You Know segment, we can talk about a very unique thing, or all the experience in this life. It's called time. Time. The time where you watch me so now. If you check your clock wherever you do, it's 9:02. Did you know who that invent time? Outside time come out, outside how time come about? Well, sit back, relax. Let's just explain small, from your small sense what I get about time. So before now, around 1500 BC, how people they may they tell time? They may get one equipment when I call a sundial, right? A sundial, it gets a gnome, sharp thing so. That sharp thing they so, now basically they reflect to the sun. So where the sun they shine upon the tin, as the tin they go around the plate, they able then the people then by then they able know when it's daytime and when it's nighttime. So the sundial will be the help them for tell time. But they use until at some point and say, nah, this it don't continue for work like so. Not all man global for use. Sundial was mostly used by it was founded in Egypt basically, and the olden days and they use them back then, and they spread across the empires then maybe they at the time. And so scientists then decide, okay, well, you know what I mean? That gets some improvement. Of course, the calendar we they tell you dates on, so it's called the Gregorian calendar. And so then decide for say, okay, well, you know what I mean? Let's decide on the world order. Let's put things in together. And so then come up with dates them, Sunday to Monday. Of course, we all know how then they all come about, with the Greek and Latin, foundations of it, and then they decide for come up with a particular calendar we call the Gregorian calendar, where the Englishman in Kaudawandi. Of course, if you're Ethiopia, their own calendar quite different. If you come up from Tibet, their own calendar quite different. If you come up China they use a different calendar. In fact, China their own New Year now in March, and they experience a New Year. So then your own calendar quite different. So you will find out say every calendar different. And coming back to time, I looked on go off on a tangent. So coming back to time, so scientists then decide, okay, let's organize time for we'll get proper social order. And so they look at the Earth, right? And because the Earth they rotate around the sun, and they decide, okay, Nathan, let's decide when it's time and when it's day, right? So when you look at the Earth, right? And when the sun they shine all say at the same time. Which I mean by that. If right now na net na salon, but other side of the world na santem, right? Other side of the world right now na santem. Other side of the world na morning. So means say the way the sun they shine differently. And so they decide, okay, let's come up with a unique system for tell the time. And so they divide the earth into meridians. And each meridians then separated by 15 degrees. The meridians then call in longitudes. Then separated by 15 degrees, 1 hour difference. Okay? And then so it gets 24 meridians. So the earth gets what's then called 24 meridians. Then long line in between the north and to the south. And so the earth then rotates, on its orbit for 23 hours, 54 seconds, 23 hours, 54 minutes exactly. Not to 24 hours, the earth rotates on its orbit to 23 hours. And so this is all mathematics. But the scientists then decide, okay, let's come up with a proper structure. If we don't decide for, draw the longitudinal line stem, the meridian line stem, and separate each line by 15 degrees, and we don't get 24 lines, how can we decide when it's day and when it's night, and what time we go able for put that in there? And so a scientist, a Canadian scientist by the name of Sir Sanford Fleming, suggests that we use the Greenwich Meridian time as the zero longitude. And the Englishman named Bullery then decides to say, well, because now they installed the telescope, which Sir George Biddle Airy installed, and it will measure the exact time when at the 0 degrees longitude. Now I make basically 9 at the prime meridian time, one at the Greenwich meridian time, way 9 at the 0 plus way with the way basically it's the center of the time. We the tell time, say right now, Nasalona 9:02 GMT. So if you go 1 hour behind, 2 hours behind, 3 hours behind, 4 hours behind, if you go 5 hours behind, you will find out say America, right? If you look at the globe now, that line what I tell you about that meridian line, you count 5 hours behind, you go find out say Eastern America, they 5 hours behind us. Like down there with Massachusetts, down there with New York, down there with Maryland, they're only 5 hours behind we. And if you go further down, you will find out say so then California, then the 8 hours behind we. But also if you go before, you will find out say other countries in the already then they are ahead of we. If you go towards now the Australia, the Pakistan, they're no weak now, right? Then they're on the different like then they far 8 hours, 10 hours, before ahead of we. So now so they decide for design the time. I'm saying all of this to say the time you live now, the time you see now, the time you tell now is a human construct for control of the social order. When God designed this world in the books, it just say make day and night. You not tell you when at 9 o'clock, when at 5 o'clock, when at 6 o'clock, when at 10 o'clock. No sign of the way right. Now we decide for design them the way we design them. Now we decide for tell them the way we tell the time. Now we decide say 9 o'clock now, so now 5 o'clock in America. God not understand that time day. That's why they can say one day inside in the eyes of God, one day is like a whole year, and the whole year is like a day in the eyes of God. Because in the eyes of God, time different. But in your eyes, this is the time where we decide for construct and design for, let the world get order in social order. So there you have it. If you want to read more, you can go online. This is all open knowledge. Go research more about time. And then you go understand how this world is controlled by people. People that we decide, say, who for restitute and restore social order. I have been your host, Mulku Sulaiman Bangura. Join me again next week, Tuesday, 8 p.m. for another episode of the Talk to M show. We get an amazing time for you. We get an amazing story for you. We get an amazing packed show for you where you will learn from. And we hope you will take some of these notes and take some of these stories and take some of these inspirations. And you'll be motivated and you will change your life forever. That's our wish. Until then, have a great evening.
I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing.